What is up, guys? Rhythmic Fiend here, bringing you another commentary, Team Deathmatch Express on Fuel, and I am using the TAR-21 Silence, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Ninja Pro, and the Magnum FMJ with claymores and stuns, because I am pro like that. I gotta rename my classes, because this one I would call the C-Nanners Special, because C-Nanners loves this gun, and as do I, because the TAR-21 Silence is awesome. Now Fuel, what I like to do is stay on the left side with a major fail here. Luckily, I didn't die by him, because anyway, I'm sorry, because I feel ashamed after doing that. I almost stopped recording after that. I thought it was going to be a bad game because I did that. Anyway, so I didn't get him, and I thought, let's go check upstairs because he could have went around, but I think he died and that was another guy, but I'm not sure. So, staircases, claymores, what better, because you get sweet, glorious victory right there, like that, right there. Claymore shot. But, yeah, so Fuel, what I like to do is try to stay mostly on this side, try to, stay on this side because of the rock glitch on the other side. You don't, obviously you can go into the hangar and stuff and not worry about the rock, but I don't like going around that way because of that for that reason alone. And I barely went over there, only by the end of the match where we started, they started spawning in that area, so I kind of pushed up and like died twice because of it. But yeah, 22-3 I go in this match, and host migration is awesome. Let me tell you guys, I know you probably get frustrated by it, but I mean, when you get a clean host migration like this, just, you feel like you're gonna play good, and you're doing good, and you're like, oh, no host migration, but you keep playing after if it's a good host, and what I don't like, COD 4, if you go back and play that, and a host ends your game, and you're doing a good game, and it just quits out of the game. It's so bad. Like, and then you come back to this, you're like, wow, fuck, it's so nice. It's just, it's a great feature that they put in. And if at times you're like, well, I remember me. At times you're like, ah, fuck, host migration, what garbage. But really, you go back to COD 4 and you play a good game and you get kicked out because the host leaves. It's a real bitch. So, Fuel is one of the biggest maps I think they now, and out of all the map pack, but and out of the whole game, I think. If I'm wrong, or whichever map's bigger, you guys can tell me in the comments. But I believe Fuel is probably one of the biggest anyway. And but I stay on this side and I try and pick people off, because as you can see right here on the Pred missile, they're all in that big building right there. So basically, like, how the spawn works is, you spawn on one side and they spawn on the other. Or as, like, the start, you spawn at the back and they spawn at the other side, south-north, sorry. But if your team takes over one side, they'll get the other. So basically, we ran left and we got the left side. They started spawning on the right side. Now, the right side hangar bunker place I find is a much better, you can pick people off a lot better from there, because there's only, like, on the top catwalk, as you see here, not really, but that top catwalk upstairs is awesome. You clay one end and you get you clay the door area where you can come up from the sewers. There's only two ways to get up by there, and then if you know somebody's under you and they're gonna shoot you through the catwalk, you go into the room, the middle room where it's there, you can't see through the floor, and you just keep doing that, and if you know where they're coming from, you can piss some people off. Oh, if you guys hear my dogs barking, that's probably my pizza, which is my supper. And yeah, so actually right there, I actually just figured that out. I was like, yo, you can go by here, like, in my to the guys I was playing with, and I didn't know that, so I slapped a clay there just in case. And yeah, those boxes are awesome. You see me pick a couple people off by that, and yeah. So run around here and checking out, seeing where the people are, and then I think one of the guys I was playing with called out that they were over by the rock spawn. So I just was like, okay, I got my pred and I backed off just because that's what you do when you get your kill streaks, right? You want to build them up. But me, I don't have the 579. I went 5-9-11. But it's not difficult, obviously, if you like camp it out. But I try not to camp it out to get good footage for you guys. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me. And right here, angered the shit out of me. Click, boom, I'm dead. Like, look how small that corner is. You wouldn't think that a claymore would get you. I guess if I had lightweight marathon, I would have made it. But, you know, start all over again. I don't get my 9 kill streak, and I don't get my 11. At least I don't remember. Even though I only played this an hour and a half ago. Something around those lines. But, overall, and look at my mistake right there. I went right back to the same place where I died. Don't do that, guys. You might think, like, oh, my teammates all around, but that guy might still be in there, and that clay might be there again, because Scavenger does give your equipment back. So, I just realized that, saw that, and I made a stupid mistake. And then the noob tube, obviously. This is at the end of the game, they started doing this, they started coming out with the noob tubes, and it was getting frustrating. I was glad that it was almost over because I didn't want to die too much for you guys. So I heard this guy coming. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, don't run out, you're gonna get smoked. So I did that. And I like this area also because if they're spawning over there in the open area, you got a good advantage over them. But also the rock glitch you gotta watch out for if you're sticking your head out, because that rock glitch can actually, you can see quite a bit from there. So the noob tube almost gets me again, and it's coming down to the last 5 kills. And this is an awesome kill. I don't know how. It was like tack. That guy must have been bleeding out, like when you have the full super jello on your screen. I was like, ah, oh, no. And that kind of weirded me out, but didn't anger me really, I guess. I didn't really care. It was the end of the game. I just wanted to get the game finished. So, Pred Missile wins it for us, and I go 22-3. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rhythmic Fiend out. Love you guys. Peace.